Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It's made its way to him. He might be it. And the shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Fagioli, Messi, Robertson. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the box. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Sao Paulo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Valverde. And it's Jimenez. Sao Paulo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Fagioli. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Valverde, and he's running through. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
He's beaten the last man. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Oyarzabal. Messi, and this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front. Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sao Paulo take the lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. That has been slung wide. And he was quick to react. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messi. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Oyarzabal. He's having a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Sao Paulo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The chance to pull further clear. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol del Sao Paulo. Marcó en el minuto 40 el dorsal 10.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Distributed tidily. Played back in. Now it's Fagioli. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not an especially good pass, that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fagioli. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson calmly anticipates. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space. And this is Messi. Caicedo. They've won a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Caicedo getting this one clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Jimenez. And Caicedo, Akanji, Robertson, looking to play him in, Robertson looking to run onto it. Valverde, and here's Oyarzabal, nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good ball, good take. Valverde. It's a good run down the right. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Looking to go deep. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Caicedo. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Valverde. But that is one way to stop him. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got a chance, surely! And again! Sao Paulo have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Valverde. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong. Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Out to the right. Now the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Messi. He's away. Great chance. It's loose. In he goes again. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Son Heung-min. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. And this is Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Sao Paulo are having a ball here. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. It's played through for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it through? Oyarzabal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Oyarzabal. Just 5 minutes left. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
pass isn't the best.
And here's Messi.
Oyarzabal.
He could be in here.
Plenty.
Chance!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
It's there!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 11. Habrá
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Sao Paulo.
Valverde!
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Surely now! That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
Thuram! Goal! Portugal! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Sao Paulo finding their passes. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's had it taken off him, the most accurate pass. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Caicedo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's bullish header! And he's taking no chances there. Drogba receives it in a good position here. And that interception was most necessary. And he shoots! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
It's a mighty effort! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Serginho, Thuram is onto this. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. The ball goes... A header! In for the pieces! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Serginho. Vigo quietly revving up. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to play it through.
Oh, well played, well played.
Serginho. Figo.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Nouri. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him.
There's the header! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Portugal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Caicedo.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Jimenez.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Caicedo.
It's a good foot in there.
Carvajal.
Is always looking to play quality balls. Portugal looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, what a climb! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Now it's Thuram. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Hangs what he's got full. And the ball's come loose here. And he whips it. Oh, smashing header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar os números sorteados de hoje. Se tiverem bilhete, confiram no telão.
Here we go again.
Sao Paulo really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Messi.
Caicedo.
Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Jimenez. And Akanji.
Robertson. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thuram is flagged offside.
Jimenez. Caicedo.
Valverde. Now it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thuram. Great chance! And yes, it's how many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! Off the post! In once, has another go! And the chance goes to waste.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's managed to get free.
Público presente
And
na
that's gone
partida
behind
de
for
hoje.
a goal kick.
71.898 espectadores.
Caicedo. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Thuram. Serginho.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Not the most convincing of passes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde. And here's Oyarzabal. Valverde.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
We expected better, and so did he.
Great vision. Oh, what has happened here?
Now he's off and running. Akanji wins the duel this time.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Drogba. Carvajal threads one in. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Fired deep. He rises!
High and ultimately harmless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Now it's Thuram. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Crunching tackle. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Just 5 minutes left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
And he is going into that little black book.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 18. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Jimenez.
Camisa 20. Substituição.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Foram
Irwin
indicados 4 minutos
into a
de
minimum
acréscimo.
of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's a key interception.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. And a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.